you, Huntsville, for that thunderous round of applause. I appreciate it. How we doing? Doing all right? Yes, good. I'm having fun. It's been a great show. I want to tell you guys some breakup stories. Can I do that? All right. This is breakup story number one. And don't judge me. I'm from Indiana. So I date a lot of white women because that's what's readily available in Indiana. This is breakup story number one. I was seeing this girl named Lauren. I had Lauren over to my place. She spent the night. Yeah. Lauren spent the night, and we're laying in bed the next morning, okay? And I have books on the desk. And she rolled over, she looked at the books, and she goes, "So who is Malcolm X?" That's the end of breakup story number one. You understand that? That's the end of breakup. There are reading requirements to be in this relationship, and you have failed the prerequisites, Lord. That hurt me. Who is Malcolm X? I can't take that girl back to my granddad, right? My granddad was in the civil rights movement. Like, he's senile now, he's not doing well. I went to see my granddad before I left, and we fucked with him a little bit, you know, because he's old. It's fun. I asked my granddad, "Granddad, what do you think of Donald Trump?" And he goes, "He white, ain't he?" Enough said, right? He's old, he don't have time to dissect the points. Broke my heart. Who was Malcolm X? How do you not know that? The way people deal with breakups, like, that's very interesting to me. A lot of people sit at home, they watch Netflix, they watch TV, they binge watch, they binge eat. I'm the opposite. Like, I join a gym and run until my childhood asthma comes back. Like, do you love it? There should just be a section of the gym dedicated to people going through a breakup. Just playing Adele and Eminem on repeat. You'd be struggling with some weight, you'd be like, I can't get it, I'm struggling. And then out of nowhere, a personal trainer would swoop in and be like, "I bet you she's not struggling with David's dick." And you'd be like, "Yeah! Where's my muscle milk?" I joined a place called The Gathering Place. That's the gym I joined. I joined The Gathering Place. Now, The Gathering Place is a Christian community center. And I'm not a Christian. But The Gathering Place is $25 per month, so I belong to The Gathering Place now. Do you understand? Like, I'm finding out a lot about myself. Apparently, I don't mind doing bicep curls to Amazing Grace. I can get with it. One more rep for the Lord. I am down. I think they're starting to figure out that I'm not a believer, but I don't, like, because I'm too competitive, right? Like, I'm that psychopathic, crazy dude on the basketball court, just talking shit to teenagers. Just like, "Yeah, Jesus can't save you now." How you gonna walk on water with broken ankles, Billy? I will shake you out of your WWJD3s. The Lord ain't the only one getting crossed up tonight. They will kick you out of The Gathering Place is what I'm telling you. You try to get your confidence back as a man when you go through a breakup, I think, because we take it hard. Like, I watch a lot of superhero. I'm into all the superhero shit. Like, I watch all that. Like, my favorite show I watched last year was Luke Cage. I love Luke Cage. Yeah, black people clap for Luke Cage. Get your lives together. I love it, because, like, Luke Cage always takes, like, these ladies home, and he's real cheesy, but he says sexy shit in the bedroom. And I'm like, that's what I want for my life. And in my life, I want to say, like, the sexiest thing I ever said to a woman in the bedroom is, "Yeah!" And the girl was like, I didn't say anything. And so I panicked and just said it louder. I was like, "Yeah!" And she was like, "I'm gonna leave now." I'm like, that's probably for the best. I'm gonna sit here and evaluate why I turned into the Kool-Aid Man during sex. You go home where it's safe. I look up a lot to my granddad, right? Because he fought in the civil rights movement, and I have a lot of rights that he didn't have. Like, I feel like it's 2017. It's like one of the first times in history I can stand up here as a black man and be like, I'm an atheist, like, confidently. Because that's never been part of our, okay, a bunch of godless motherfuckers out here just like black people have never had atheism in our heritage, okay? Like, we've always needed God for hope. We've always believed in God for hope. Like, white people believe in God because of guilt or whatever. Like, you guys have your reasons. There's never been a point in history where we could be like, like, there were no atheist slaves, right? Like, man, it sure is hard being a slave. But thank goodness I got my faith. Then another slave pops out like, well, actually. There is no God, so good luck at the auction tomorrow. Okay? He's an asshole. That guy's an asshole. That guy's a dick. Couldn't got through the civil rights movement without God, are you kidding? It's like God-given right to vote, to cast a ballot alongside the white man. Well, actually, both voting and God are man-made concepts, made you to believe you don't have any power, especially not black power. Fuck you, and he like sea-walks and plays the trumpet or something. I don't know what he does. I'm new to this. Just be like, that dude's an asshole. Me, I just try to be a good person. Like, I work on being able to communicate better. I think that's my big issue. I'm not a great communicator, right? There's two groups of people I envy when it comes to communication. One is children, and the other is white men, right? Because children, they're great. Like, they have no filter. They say what they want to say. We have to accept it as adults. And white men, they have no filter. They say what they want to say, and we have to accept it as adults. You understand? Like, children are funny. I have a lot of white friends. My favorite term I learned from my white friends last year was the term balls deep. I did not know about balls deep, but balls deep's funny because it's always said ironically, it's never sexually. Like, they'll just be talking to you like, man, last night I got balls deep in these chicken nuggets. You'd be like, what? The chicken nuggets, step away from the 20-piece, sir, hands in the air. My dad wasn't a good communicator. I think that's where I get it from, right? Like, I remember one time in high school, my mom found a pornographic VHS in my VCR. If you want any insight to how old I am, my mom found a VHS in my VCR. Like, we had the internet, but it was AOL, so it was still faster to hit the rewind button. Like, mama's coming home, you gotta make business decisions, baby. Like, you gotta make decisions. That's awkward if your mom finds your porn. She's not gonna talk to you about it. She's gonna have dad do it. And I'll never forget the talk my dad had with me. It was awkward. He was driving me to work and the car was silent. Because I knew that he knew. And this is the talk my dad had with me. You know that ain't love. And that was it. That's all he said. That was it. That was the song from beginning to end. You know that ain't love? No. Thank you, Al Green. For your TED Talk on respecting women. I can't wait to pass that on to my kids. You know that ain't love? What? I give my dad the most shit for that. You know that ain't love. But in reality, like, what's he supposed to say? He's in a tough spot there, right? He's trying to tell his teenage son what's wrong, what's right. He can't explain what love is. He's trying to, like, I'm 31, and I still can't put the concept of love into words. You know what I mean? Like, I know what I love. Like, I know I love comedy. I know I love the movie Space Jam. And I know I love to hate my exes. Like, those are my 3 hobbies. Because a lot of people, they go through a breakup, they're like, listen, it didn't work between me and you, but I want you to be happy, even if it's not with me. Nope. Nope. Not me, I'm petty. I hope your life's terrible. I hope you're miserable. You had one shot at happiness, and I was it, baby. I hope your life's terrible. I hope when you go to visit your grandmother with Alzheimer's, all she can remember is how awesome that dude Dwight used to bring around was. I hope when you watch your Golden State Warriors games and Andre Iguodala gets off the bench, you gotta leave the room because you know that big-headed son of a bitch looks just like me. I hope when you're making love to your new man, it's terrible. I hope it's awful. And all you can remember is how Dwight used to grab you by a handful of your hair, pull you close and whisper, yeah! You guys have been fantastic. My name's Dwight Simmons.